Hi guys, it's Heather from Divine Guidance Tarot, back at you with another pick-a-deck. This time it's, are they stalking your social media? And if they are, what are they thinking? So I have 4 piles here that I'll show you in a second. And then we'll, at the end, do a collective reading. I'll pull some advice for each of the 4 piles from my fairy deck that I like to use for advice. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, please don't listen. Please find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at divine, G-U-U-D-I-A-N-C-E, tarot by Heather at gmail.com, and we will get you set up. Right, I guess let's get started. So here's our options. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got your pile? Okay. So, 4, deck 1. Are they watching you, and what are they thinking if they are? Alright, so we have the 10 of Swords in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, with the 9 of Staves, with Sacrifice, with the 5 of Broomsticks, with the 2 of Boulders, with the 8 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so I very much feel like these all out, and I'll show them to you. Like, okay, so they're telling me to read it this way. So that's what we'll do. Okay. So you have the 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. Okay, so I do think they're watching you. They're watching you build your foundation, build your money, build your life, build your home, build yourself. And they very much are focused on you. You see where he's looking at the spider? Let's see if I can get it closer. He's looking at the spider, right? But it's almost in like a jealous way. I feel like in the past you guys fought a lot and there was a lot of hurt and sadness. Possible third-party situation. Possibly you were in a third party, or he was in a third-party situation, and then there was fighting and sadness, and so now he's feeling, or she's feeling, like they need to protect themselves because they need to protect themselves because they feel like they don't want to give you too much. They're not willing to sacrifice. Okay, so they're not willing to sacrifice something for you. Since it's these ones, I'll pull from this deck to get one more clarifier. What are they not willing to sacrifice? Their money. You got the Page of Pentacles in reverse too. I feel like this person doesn't have a lot of money and they're not willing to spend it on you. They feel like they only have this little pentacle to give you, and you know, you have everything and they have nothing. And they just want it to end. So whoever's watching you is very jealous. I'm not getting any romantic vibes out of this. I'm thinking this is more of a same-sex sort of a thing. Like, I'm getting that this is the other person involved. So you need to watch out, because this is definitely a third-party situation, and this is definitely the third party coming through. This is not who you are watching the video for, but I'm telling you right now that they are jealous of you. They are revengeful. They are vindictive. They feel like they sacrificed everything for this king, and it's definitely the other person. They feel like you changed their partner and ended their relationship, because whoever you're thinking of wants you and not them, and they're very, very, very jealous, and they're watching your every move. So if you're not in communication with your partner or your love interest, it's because they're trying to protect you from this other person. And I'm letting you know that right now. Watch your back, because this is a vindictive bitch. Alright, let's pull some advice cards from the fairy deck. I hope that made sense. I'm sorry that was kind of weird. Because I asked who was watching you. When I was dealing the cards, I asked who was watching you. I didn't say how do they feel about you or your love interest. I just asked if they were who. I said who's watching. When I was dealing, I said who was watching you. So I guess I'm gonna have to rename the video. Who's watching you and what are they thinking? All right, 5 of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Okay? So they're saying for right now, walk away from this situation. 6 of Spring. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. We'll pull one more. King of Winter. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking on emotional relationships. Okay. So they're saying walk away from this relationship right now, because when you do, something better will happen. And if you are struggling, if you're married to this person, or you have kids with this person, or your partner, then you need to get some professional advice. For others of you, walk away from the situation temporarily. Let the other person deal with the third-party situation, and remain unemotional for now. Alright, that was deck 1. Deck 2. Are they watching you, and what are they thinking? We have the Knight of Cups with the Page of Swords, with the 4 of Swords, with the 6 of Staves in reverse, with the Star, with the 6 of Cauldrons, with the Page of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, this person is definitely watching you very closely. They're watching you, and they want to come towards you with their little cup of love, but they're scared that you're going to cut them off, right? At the knees. Like, look how the horse is kind of like, oh God, I know I fucked up. Please don't hurt me. And she's like, dude, you fucked my world up. I'm going to kill you. Hang on, I think my battery's dying. Is my battery dying? Alright, sorry about that. I had to go get an extension cord so I could plug my phone into the wall. Okay, anyway, back to where we were at. So this person is definitely wanting to come towards you, but they're scared that you're going to cut them off. But they are watching you. Look how closely he's watching her. You're watching them too. You guys are watching each other. Okay, so you got the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Staves in reverse. So the Four of Swords with the Six of Staves in reverse. Okay, so this tells me that they're watching you struggle to heal yourself. And they're sad for you because they feel like you aren't healing. You know? You're not healing from whatever was making you hurt. What aren't you healing from? Let's call another one. Since it's these two cards of this deck, I'll do it. Okay. So you're not healing because you're not listening to your intuition. So they feel like you should listen to your intuition more. And they love you. Oh my God, does this person love you? You got the Stars and the Six of Cauldrons, which is the Star and then the Six of Cups. Someone from your past returning, right? They think you're beautiful. They know that this is a soulmate connection. They know they want to be with you. But they don't think that you're fully healed from whatever they did to you in the past. And they think that you're going to cut them off. And then you have the Page of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. So, to me, they're like, they want to send you a message of healing and growth. Look, they're sending you. See what she's sending him? And he is in turn sending it down. You guys are both healing this relationship together. I feel like this is very much a soulmate connection. And I feel like, yes, they are watching you. And they're just waiting for the right time to come forward. They don't think it's the right time because they don't think you've healed from whatever they've done to you. And you're going to cut them off. So if you really want this person, maybe, and you are healed, then maybe just let them know. I don't know, in a subtle way. Let's pull some advice cards. Some fairy advice cards. I might have to pause this again because I guess my boyfriend Alex is coming over to say hi to Lila for her birthday. She's supposed to be here tonight when I'm having her little birthday party, but yeah, my daughter Lila, the baby in the video, she's 2, and it's her little birthday party today. Okay, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Nathan!
For sure.
Lila. Let her be.
Little 2-year-old.
Come here, sit down.
She's a little 2-year-old.
Sit down.
Here you go, Lai.
Don't spill that all over yourself, please. All right, guys. An emotionally fulfilling life with children or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Some of these people think that you could be their wifey. Okay. Awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. Okay, like they said, like the cards said, that you're not fully healed yet, or at least they don't feel like you're fully healed yet. So just take the time you need. Look at the way you're viewing the situation and change it up. And you got the 3 of Summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you challenge. Okay. Friends you cherish. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Nathan.
What?
Stop.
Where are we going?
Here, baby. You want to play with Mama's cards? You want to play with these cards? Let me move the water though, okay? Because I don't want my cards getting water on them. Okay, so yeah. So for deck 2, this is definitely a soulmate connection, definitely a spiritual connection, definitely needs healing and work before it can come through. But you two love each other and you guys are going to work it out for sure. That was a good reading. All right, deck 3. Are they watching you? And if they are, what are they thinking? What is that one? Oh, the 4 of Wands. This one could possibly be a twin flame relationship. Possibly. Not sure. Oh my god, I'm dying. Lila. Yeah, does that itch? She has really bad eczema, so we have to keep socks on her hands. Okay. You got the Four of Wands in reverse with the Empress in reverse. With the Queen of Swords upright, with the King of Cups in reverse, with the Ace of Flames, with the Four of Broomsticks, with Death, and the Eight of Swords. Okay.
Mama.
So this is telling me that they are watching me. What? You have cards right there. You're not getting any more cards. Play with these ones. Here, let's make it easier for you. Let's take some away. Here. Okay? Alright. Okay, so this is telling me that they're not watching you as of this moment. You have a king and queen back to back, but they're not looking at each other. You're not watching them either. It's like almost like you guys are purposely not watching each other. What? It's almost like you're purposely not watching each other, right? He doesn't want to see this relationship, right? He doesn't want to see that this... I'm getting a very twin flame feel. I'm just going to call this the twin flame reading because it definitely is, especially with the Empress with the Four of Wands in reverse. They're completely not even looking at this situation, right? They're not. Oh, it was like that. I'm like, wait a minute. But you are. Look where she's looking. Or she was like this. She's looking. So you're definitely looking at this relationship and he's not. He's looking. He's just a mess, or she is just a mess. They're just a mess. They're not healing. You got the Four of Swords in this reading too with the Ace of Wands. So this tells, with Death and the Eight of Swords, they're just in their head. They are full of anxiety. They're sad. They're in their feelings. They're just sad, and I don't even think it's about you. I want to see what this Four of Swords or Four of Broomsticks is about. Because they are just sad. What the hell are they sad about? Third party situation. Let's do one more. More? Three more. And this one, I don't read reversals in this deck because the author didn't do reversals, so I want to stay true to that. Okay, so they're sad about a third-party situation because they feel like they missed out on a chance with you because they chose to go after somebody else, somebody they thought was better than you. And now they're scared to come back because they think you're going to cut them. Look, are you going to give them the apple, or are you going to cut them, or are you going to kill them? Are you going to offer them something, or are you going to cut them? That's what they're scared of. But they need to transform out of their own anxiety before this relationship can even have a chance. Yes, Lila, hello. I'm going to pull some fairy cards in a second. Hold on. Alright, guys, sorry. I might have to pause this again when Alex gets here. Lila, what are you doing, Bugaboo? Are you being crazy? What are you doing? Ah? Ah? Eh? Oh, look at you. Are you big 2-year-old? Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Alright, so let's pull some advice cards for here. Queen of Winter, so Queen of Swords. Let the people or things that no longer serve you. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now's the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Okay? So they're saying work on yourself right now because this other person's a wreck. You don't want to be in their life right now anyway. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Yes, right? Codependent relationship, right? Where he's a mess and you're focused on him and he's not even focused on you. He's focused on himself, like his own feelings and emotions, right? He's not giving you the time of day. He's not watching you. So just give it up already. Like, it's not you guys' time. Divine timing, right? Divine timing. That's way too many, so we're going to do this again. Divine timing. Okay, the Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. What did I say? Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Stop focusing on the other person because he sure as hell is not focused on you. He's not watching you. If you're posting sexy Instagram pictures, he's not looking at them. He doesn't even want to deal with this situation because he's so wrapped up in his own fucking emotions. He doesn't even know how to handle it. Okay? So focus on yourself. It's not this. If the situation is not serving you, let it go. If it's meant to be, it will be, right? If you two are meant to be together, which all twin flames are, whether it's in this lifetime or the next lifetime or the lifetime after that or however long your cycle goes on to make sure you guys deal with your fucking bullshit, that's when it'll happen. Divine timing. So work on yourself, develop your spiritual gifts, you know, go on YouTube and discover what your spiritual gifts are. If one of the things says that you're a Reiki healer, why don't you try and start feeling some energy? A quick way to see if you can feel energy is by doing this. Okay, so rub your hands really, really quick till you can feel the heat. And then it should get really warm. Don't touch your skin. Focus on your hands. Focus on feeling the energy. You know, or maybe you have the gift of divinity. I have both. Well, card reading and Reiki are both divinity gifts because they use energy from the divine, right? So just focus on your spiritual gifts. Find out what your spiritual gifts are and start working on it, okay? Isn't this bracelet pretty? One of my friends gave it to me for protection. It has Jesus on the cross and I really love it. It's so light and pure. All right. Deck 4. Are they watching you and what are they thinking? No. These people aren't watching you either. And I'll tell you why. Okay? So you have the Nine of Cups with the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Nine of Cups in reverse is not being willing to give up their cups. They're not willing to give up their emotions. And the King of Swords in reverse is just an asshole, a liar, cheater. The King of Swords in reverse is, you don't ever want a king in reverse. You just don't. Oh, and there's the fuckboy card, right? With the Nine of Cups again. Look, you got the Nine of Cups in reverse twice. This person is not open emotionally to you. They're a fuckboy, a cheater, a liar. And they are not willing to put in any effort or work to make this relationship work. They're not willing to work hard. They're not willing to help you, right? They're too busy working on whatever they want to be working on, whatever they're focusing on. And they're stuck in their sadness. They're just stuck in their own sadness. Let's pull where... okay. This is the deck Lila went through. So it has Lila's energy in it, so we'll have to clear it. Hold on. Make sure I have all the cards too so I can give you an accurate reading. I want to see what they're so upset about. But they definitely aren't watching you. They're definitely focused on themselves and building what they want for themselves. And they just want to be a fuckboy. And they're not open with their emotions. They're a cheater, a liar, and they're stuck in their own misery. their own misery. I'm not even taking this as a third party or someone else that broke their heart. This is just, they just hate their own fucking life. And they don't have time to deal with you. They don't have the emotional capacity to deal with your ass. And they're just like, nope. Not gonna do it. So, once again, if you're posting sexy Instagram pictures hoping that they're watching, they're not. They're too caught up in themselves. Yep. Nine of Swords. Releasing burdens, right? They're trying to get over their own heartbreak and release their burdens, their own anxiety, their own heartbreak, not having to do with anybody else. I definitely feel like this is a depressed person who's very depressed. Yeah. They're very guarded, and you got the King of Wands upright. The King of Wands upright is a good card. The King of Wands upright is faithful to the Queen of Wands, loving, kind, generous, warm, open, creative, passionate. But when it's with the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is like just walking away. They're walking away from being this person. They are the King of Wands. Could be dealing with the fire sign. Could be dealing with any sign because you have all of them. But anyway, they don't want to be. They don't want to be a King of Wands. They're not healing. They're just stuck in their own fucking misery. So if I were you, I wouldn't invest any more time in this relationship because they're not going to invest any more time in you. Let's see what advice the fairy cards have to say. Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions come from meditation, need for sleep, or a vacation. Yeah, so just let it go. Eight of Summer. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. This goes for everybody. Work on yourself. Life experience. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. As soon as you let this person go and start focusing on yourself, something good is going to come your way, right? Work on yourselves. Work on yourselves. What do I always say on this channel? Work on yourselves. All about self-love. All about learning to love yourself. All right. I'm going to do one more collective reading because Alex isn't here yet. And I feel like I can get through it, so I'm going to do a message for the collective. Strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. And the Moon. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear. Understanding the truth of a situation. See? Spirituality. Focus on your spirituality. And you got the Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. See? Focus on your own ideas. Focus on your own thoughts. Focus on yourself. Like, so instead of like being at the lake and posting sexy pictures of you in a bikini because you think that it's going to like get him to look at you, like, why? There are probably like 65,000 million other boys that would want to look at you in a bikini. So why are you wasting your time on someone that doesn't want you? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so if this resonated, please like, comment, subscribe. If it did not, please find a reader that does resonate with you. If you would like a personal reading, you can contact me at divineguudiance tarot@gmail.com, and we will get you set up. I take PayPal. What else? What else? I guess nothing else. So I guess, guys, just work on yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Love and light.